So another battle video where I decided to let my friend pick my team for me, let him go through my box and pick whatever Pokemon he wanted, and I would use those in the battle. So here we go. So my opponent leads with Scizor and Liepard, and then I end up leading with Sableye and Landorus. Landorus' ability Intimidate kicks in and cuts their attack, which is good for that Scizor because they can be pretty damaging. Landorus uses Protect, anticipating the fake out from Liepard, and then I actually fake out his Scizor, doing very little damage. Now right here, I had to pull back my Landorus because I had made a recent change of his item. He used to have a Yache Berry, but I changed it to a Choice Band, forgetting about that, and I used Fake Out, or I used Protect, so I had to pull him back since I could only use Protect. I pull back Landorus and set out Chansey, and takes quite a bit of damage from the critical Bullet Punch, and then I burn his Scizor, lowering his damage even more. Liepard hits Sableye with Night Slash, crits, and does a pretty considerable amount of damage. Heal with leftovers, and then Sableye confuses Liepard to reduce the amount of, to try and save my Sableye from fainting. Unfortunately, it does hit me. But I do live barely. And Chansey takes the Bug Gem Bug Bite like a champ. And minimizes. Now this next turn I was going to confuse his Scizor, but he is faster, gets the Bullet Punch off on my Sableye, and does end up knocking it out. After the burn and everything, all of this in-between stuff, Bullet Punch knocks out Sableye. Liepard ends up punching itself in the face. And Chansey soft boils. I end up sending out Landorus, remembering that I have a Choice Band this time. And Intimidate kicks in again, making Scizor completely worthless now in his damage output. Scizor Bullet Punches my Landorus and does a measly 17 damage. And Hammer Arm murders his Liepard. And Chansey uses Minimize again. Minimize to increase evasion. Burn. Then my opponent sends out Wash Rotom. And I decide to try and take it out. Use Hammer Arm. I don't quite knock it out, unfortunately. I thought I was going to be able to, but I did not. He gets a Water Gem Hydro Pump off and KOs my Landorus. Scizor hits me with Aerial Ace, does about 7 or so damage, and Chansey minimizes again to increase the evasion even more. Now I'm at max evasion now. And then burn. Then out comes my Garchomp. Scizor tries to bullet punch my Garchomp, but does 15 damage to it. And Garchomp uses Rock Slide and KOs his Rotom. Chansey actually used Toxic on Rotom, thinking that it might have missed, and it fails because you cannot burn a Steel. And he's already you can't poison a Steel, and he's already burned. He sends out Hydreigon. Garchomp one-shots it with Outrage. And thinking that maybe Outrage would have hit Scizor, I do try and Toxic his Hydreigon, and Toxic fails again. Oh, that's right, Bug Bite first. I mean, he misses, and then Toxic fails. Takes burn damage, and finally Scizor goes down to Outrage, KOing his final Pokemon. And then I believe Garchomp is confused as well, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, well, thank you for watching my battle. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like, and don't forget to leave a comment.